birthplace of the nation. We have the Liberty Bell, the Declaration of Independence. Philadelphians will identify that as part of their identity, but will also very much identify being a sports fan or being part of a sports culture as being part of their identity.
I think it's part of almost a birthright of a Philadelphian.
When the Eagles play, nothing else matters in this town.
This city is wired for football because this city loves that game.
Philadelphia fans love football in a really dark and disturbing way. The national perception of the Philadelphia sports fan is that they are lunatics, almost pathologically negative. And I think it is a richly justified reputation.
We're talking about the fightings here. The fightings! Said!
The way Roy Halladay's throwing today, too.
In the air to right center field for Victorino. Venable on the run. He dives and he kicks the ball out of his glove. It rolls into center field. Victorino's around second, heading to third. Sam Wells waving him home. The throw by Patterson to the plate hits the mound. Safe at the plate. An inside the park home run for Shane Victorino, and the Phillies lead it 3-0.
That was a really good job by Ron Samuel, too. He had him coming. He started windmilling him right when he got near third, so the chainsaw it all the way. There was never any doubt that he wanted him to try and score. You know, a lot of times you don't do that with nobody out. But in this case, they gave it a shot. Change up, and the right fielder, Venable, kicks it towards center field. Maben was coming towards him to try and help. Now, right about there, he is windmilling him. You see that? You can see that was a great shot of Juan Samuel giving him the...
It was a big moment for this guy who proposed to his NBA cheerleader girlfriend on the court. Then social media trolls went on the attack saying she was out of his league. Now in an interview with Inside Edition, he is silencing the haters.
A cheerleader gets quite the Christmas surprise as the 76ers mascot unwraps a present on the court. She comes running over only to see her boyfriend appear from inside a blow-up costume. He pulls out a ring box from his pocket and gets down on bended knee. We'd say that's a clear yes. 27-year-olds Jackie Murtha and Chris Gerard were on cloud nine celebrating their engagement. But after the video went viral, social media trolls went on the attack. How'd he get her? Is Make-A-Wish doing adults now?
Man, guys, come on now.
Hey, oh, come on, man.
Could not be handled by Parise. Is by Voracek. Laid back along for the carry on by Van Riemsdyk, and a save on the one-handed stiff play by Brodeur, and then a second one. Rattled on around now, and it's Carl. Pops it onto the corner and goes to get it, but it's Voracek there turning away from Zidlitsky. Back to Briere. Fires! Score!
Well, you just felt it was a matter of time before somebody would score here in overtime. Jay Van Riemsdyk, Doc, you called it. What an effort, a one-handed shot. And then the Devils turn the puck over. It's kept in along the boards. Good pinch in by Matt Carl. Voracek to Danny Briere, and then the puck ends up under the legs of Marty Brodeur. Head up all the way, get the puck to the net. I think that's going to be Briere's goal. Go Bears! Go
Bears! On the start turns, Copper is going to see some time tonight, very deep at the wide receiver position.
Now Reggie Bush lines up as the tailback. Reeves swings it out to Bush. The ball is knocked away, and an incomplete pass, and a crunching hit put on by Sheldon Brown, and Bush takes a while to get up. And now goes down again.
He did not see that hit coming. He was looking back at the ball. That was a blind hit right there.
A great defensive scheme by Jim Johnson because he brought pressure, but he still had Sheldon Brown out in the flat to come and put up a big hit. Reggie Bush was completely exposed.
And maybe an early message by the Philadelphia Eagles defense on the road against the Saints. Timeout. We'll be right back. Reggie Bush taking a big lick by Sheldon Brown now on the sidelines, and so Sheldon Brown leading a physical Philadelphia Eagles defense. You expect a high-scoring game.
We're talking about the Fightins here. The Fightins. Said.
And you wonder about Kruk's power. He has just 2 home runs. He's only 1 for 8 as a pinch hitter, but Lasorda didn't expect the tying run to come to the plate here in the 9th inning for Philadelphia.
Uh-oh. It's hit on the fly. Back. We're tied up. John Kruk, a 3-run shot. And the Dodgers, who had 8 in the 5th, now watch the Phillies hang 8 in the 9th. It's 11 all. I don't believe I'm seeing this.
You talked earlier about the bench of the Phillies when they scored and they were still trailing by 7 or 8 runs. How about the bench right here, and how about the reaction of Tommy Lasorda?
Sixers without a timeout. They get it to Iguodala against Turkoglu. They spread the floor for Iguodala against Turkoglu. Andre Iguodala for the lead. Yes! Oh, yes! Andre Iguodala has done it again! 2.2 to go. The Sixers lead by a bucket.
Isolation at the top of the floor, taking his time, step back jump shot, and all night long, Mark, Hedo Turkoglu has not been able to get to the same airspace as Andre Iguodala. Rises up, uses his athleticism. Turkoglu has no effect on that shot whatsoever, and Iguodala knocking down a big shot to give the Sixers a 2-point lead.
Andre Iguodala, in a 1-point game earlier in the quarter, had a chance to put the Sixers up by a point if he had made both free throws. He missed both, but he put it in the rearview mirror.
Angle shot, they scramble for it there, and it's around behind. Both teams get a man back. Voracek is shot.
And the Flyers have made it a 1-goal game with just over 3 minutes to play. Here's Couturier. He had to take the draw against Bukestad. And Flyers win it out of the corner. They roll it to the goal mouth and score! The Flyers have tied the game with 19.7 seconds left on a possible angle. Jake Voracek's going to tie it.
You just never know when you throw the puck to the front of the net.
And now we go to overtime, 3 against 3. Now he accelerates and drops it off for the carry on by Claude Giroux. Giroux holding, gets around in front.
Goal! For Giroux, it's overtime goal number 11 in his career. That's a Flyers record. And the Flyers come back to beat the Penguins in overtime, 4-3.
I got goosebumps right now. I've been in this building a few times watching the Eagles, and the intensity in here is just unbelievable.
I think if you walk in there with an attitude, there's no way you walk out of there unscathed. There will be some, I don't know how bad, could be broken leg, could just be a scar, could just be a little bruise. I'm not sure how bad, but you'll walk away with a life-changing experience.
Jesus! No idea, I'm getting the whole thing.
Philadelphia fans, they're so you don't know what you're going to get from one game to the next. From booing Santa Claus to, I remember when Michael Irvin got hurt. The cheering when he went down basically a career-ending injury.
Wow, they're cheering. They're cheering. Shouldn't expect nothing less.
Ground ball. Base hit it to right field. One run is in. Bohm's going to third. And he'll get there standing. RBI pinch hit single for Brandon Marsh. And the tying run is over at third. It's a 2-1 game. Fly ball center field. That's going to be deep enough. Friedel is under it.
Watch Marsh.
Bohm tags coming home from third. The throw goes to second. It's a 2-2 game.
Tom, who hit that sac fly?
Edmundo.
That's right.
And the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball outside. That'll leak into right field. Base hit. Marsh is around third. Heading home. Myers bobbles it. The Phils will win it. They come from behind. Down 2-0 here in the ninth. They score 3 runs and walk it off. A 3-2 final score on the RBI single by Bryson Stotts.
Is a heady veteran play by Westbrook.
Loose ball taken by Henderson. Sixers don't call the timeout. Here's Ilyasova. Here's McConnell. Can he get it off? Yes! And the Sixers win it! McConnell capping a 15-4 run by the Sixers to close it out.
Well, we talked about how effective he has been since being inserted into the starting lineup. Mark, he's learning how to finish games as well. Ooh, gets that one off in the nick of time.
Hitting those shots toward the net and then crashing the net. Atkinson, a chip pass for Couturier. He's in and goal! Save! Demko, arm goes up. We've got either a penalty or a penalty shot here as a delayed call. Hart to the bench. Extra attackers on. Tippett's pass intercepted. Flyers will get a penalty shot. Sean Couturier will have a chance with a penalty shot. In he goes. Swerving to the right wing. Turns his back. Takes the shot and scores! Oh, how sweet that must feel for Sean Couturier. 2-0 Philadelphia.
What a crafty play here by Sean Couturier. The left-hand shot down the right side can pose a lot of problems for goaltenders. Look how far he changes the angle.
And Deshaun Jackson, who has averaged 14th best in the NFL, 8.7 yards per return, has not returned one for a touchdown this year. Waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson bobbles it and now has to try and recover. Deshaun Jackson gets a block! Are you kidding? Deshaun Jackson still not in and now in for the touchdown, no flags. Unbelievable. No time left. Eagles win.
See Tom Coughlin, it looks like he went right to Matt Dodge and was asking him what he was doing. He had been asked to kick it out of bounds.
Line drive, right center field, base hit, 1 run scores. Ruiz around third. They're going to wave him. Here's the throw to the plate. It's not in time, and the Phillies win it in the ninth.
Is a heady veteran play by Westbrook.
Butler backing in against Irving. 5 to shoot. Lost the ball. Picks it back up. Jump shot. It's good. Butler drills it with 4.7 remaining. And the Sixers go up by 5. Doris, Brett Brown told us before the game he wanted Jimmy Butler to put his thumbprint on every game in some way. Boy, has he done it here tonight. 15 points in the fourth quarter.
For 3 quarters, he seems to play so passively, and then when it becomes money time, Jimmy Butler emerges. The switch they wanted. Watch the block by Joel Embiid. Kyrie Irving had been putting it to him in the first half when it mattered twice on the pipes, and then he secures the rebound. And then watch this. This is Jimmy Butler trying to play bully ball, actually loses the ball, but fearless, Mike. Absolutely fearless.
8.5 left. They win the draw. Gostisbehere winds. Fire! Save Anderson. Rebound sitting there. They score! Nolan Patrick ties it. They kept at it, did the Flyers. It's tied at 3. Biggest goal of the young career of Nolan Patrick.
Wow. All starts with the face-off win. The Flyers managed to get the puck back to the point. The shot gets through. Nolan Patrick does well to get there, track it down, keep his body in a position where he can find the puck and then snap it home past 3 Senators trying to block that opportunity. Great celebration after it.
It all came down to the draw, and that was really key. Look at the pressure by Voracek back out front. Patrick, it's a real veteran play right there to be able to just sort it out, find it, tie this hockey game. That is an unbelievable goal.
I tell you what, Patrick kicks that puck out of there with his skates. There's some skill involved.
Four-man rush. And then coming through at the last moment but escaping, McNabb rolling to the outside, coming back this way, has a lot of room, is going to launch one. He was behind the line of scrimmage, and that is Freddie Mitchell making the catch.
That is amazing. That is Donovan McNabb. That's what a quarterback staying alive is. That's what a quarterback that played all over can do. That's what a quarterback that was a basketball player can do. That's what a quarterback that has great strength can do. That's what a quarterback that always keeps every play alive can do. Watch this, and then boom, launch it. No, but his players believe in him too, Al, because it's not, most times with that much time, receivers would quit. These guys both kept going deep.
That had to be, in terms of number of seconds, about as long a play as you'll ever.
It back to Martinez. Two Venezuelans together. Third out. Glesnes fires. Glesnes goal!
You know where San Francisco is? No.
I don't even know. California, they can my
Check this out. Did you guys know that Pittsburgh is in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Yeah. Now think about that. That's crazy. Like 2 cities in 1 state?
No, that's not crazy.
No, not at all. No. All right, I don't think you understand. There's 2 cities in the same state. Like, how's that even possible?
All
totally
states have more than one city.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
There's Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
So that's what Pennsylvania is.
Oh, no.
Oh, so Philadelphia's not Pennsylvania?
No, Philadelphia is in Pennsylvania. What is this man talking about?
I'm saying, how does Pittsburgh work? Am I constantly going in and out of Pittsburgh throughout the day? Yes or no?
No.
Well, explain this to me.
Oh, I understand. I think I understand what
Finally, somebody
he's
gets
saying
it.
he wants to go on a vacation.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He wants to go somewhere exotic.
Yes.
He wants to go to Fire Island. He wants to go to Greece.
No,
he wants to experiment.
That's
he
not
wants
what
to
I'm
try
saying.
new
No.
things.
That is not what he said. We're not going to Pittsburgh.
Because we're already there.
We're not in Pittsburgh. We're in Philadelphia. This is not easy.
Ew. Check it out.
Yo, cuz, can you do me a favor? If you're going to a Phillies game this weekend, let's not boo Trey Turner this weekend. Let's give him a standing ovation every time he comes to bat this weekend. My boy is in his head, and he needs some love. Not tough love, not right now. He needs love. So let's love Trey Turner this weekend and give him a standing ovation every time my man comes to bat.
I think we know them, Dolly.
Is it Gus? I couldn't tell. Runners at first and second. Turner in a high fly ball to deep left field. He answered their call. It's gone. A 3-run home run for Trey. And the Phillies have just taken the lead.
Ben Simmons for a bag of shit right now.
And Grant, who has missed these opportunities in the past, a chance for a 1-point lead. Got him! Whoa. Nothing but net.
Philadelphia going with no timeout.
The game on the line again. Sixers needed 2 this time. Snow with a ball fake. Almost walked. Eric Snow with the horn. Sixers win.
Brett, the game started out with the Pistons saying, okay, Eric Snow, you beat us. And here on this play, Eric Snow was the man left wide open. Pump fake, he wanted to pass it off. Eric Snow has made himself a good basketball player, and I think, again, he earned his respect tonight. He made the Pistons pay for leaving him open.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Again.
The guy who was signed to a pretty hefty contract, and now we've got Ward being, or I should say, another cattle being run at by Simmons, and Simmons will drop the gloves with Tom Wilson, who can really throw them. And now Ray Emery's racing the length of the ice. Ray Emery is challenging Holtby. Holtby's saying, no, I don't think I want to go. And the referee's going to try to keep them separated, and he won't be able to do that as away they go. Emery with the right hand's free, and he's hammering away on Holtby. Capitals not coming to his aid at this point, as Emery is just having his way with Holtby.
Well, this has been going on. There's been a lot of talk going back and forth, and anything but friendly. And this is
another one going now as LeCavalier is trading with Alexi, and now Shen going at it as well with Urbom, and it's a line brawl for sure here at Wells Fargo Center.
You know where San Francisco is?
No.
I don't even know. California, they can my
So let's just tone it down a little bit. I know you're excited. It's over. It's over. Eagles fly on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles fly. Touchdown, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly on the road to victory.
Hit down the left field line toward the corner. It's bouncing off the wall. Fielded by Cruz. Here comes Rose around third. It'll take a perfect play. The throw to the plate gets away from Bochy. Rose scores. The ball was there in time. The catcher couldn't come up with it.
So the move works for Dallas Green as the big bull comes through.
Well, there's really no way that Pete Rose should be able to score on this ball because the ball was hit. Cruz got on the ball in a hurry. It's hit like a rocket, came right back at him. It hit that mesh screen. Cruz got on it, gave it to Landestoy. Now Pete Rose is just turning the corner, and Landestoy's throw short hops the catcher. Rose is going to knock it out of his hands all the way. Bochy is trying to get to the ball, and Rose lets him have the left right in the choppers.
Ben Simmons for a bag of shit right now.
The NBA probably won't be labeling tonight's Detroit-Philly game fantastic. More like an embarrassing moment for two of the better teams in the league. When the Pistons got rid of Rick Mahorn, Detroit claimed they also got rid of that bad boy label. Tonight, Mahorn and the Sixers came into Detroit with good intentions, like winning the Atlantic Division.
Good position in here.
Bill Laimbeer, Charles Barkley. They make no secret of the fact that they don't like each other.
He gives him a good
75-67, Sixers. Johnny Dawkins with a steal. He'll find Barkley. Barkley had 36. The Sixers up by 7. Less than 4 minutes to go. Isaiah ejected. Mahorn elated. These two went at each other all night long. They've been going at each other all season long. Rodman with a push on Mahorn. Laimbeer follows with the ball, and then Barkley and Laimbeer. Barkley gets in the left. Laimbeer will come back with an uppercut.
Barkley and Laimbeer.
Laimbeer, who's had that mouse under his eye for most of the season, also had a cut. Both benches empty. It went on for 5 minutes. The fans also got involved in it. It was an ugly situation. You can look for fines. I think the biggest thing to be concerned of for both of these teams is if anybody's going to be suspended for the first round of the playoffs. Both teams jawing at each other. The Pistons did not like the fact that the Sixers clinched the Atlantic Division on their home court.
This is really nasty.
They tried to go to the locker room. Barkley went into the locker room and actually broke a toilet seat. He was so mad. After the game, we got reaction from both sides.
far as I'm concerned, we won the battle and we won the war. I think Charles did a great job holding his own out there. I think Rick did too, and that's what it's all about. You know, you have two teams that are as competitive as these two. You expect things like that to happen out there. And I'm just glad we got those men out there willing enough to go that step to protect each other.
You know, they threw a lot of cheap shots down the stretch and tried to interrupt our celebration, but can't nothing take away from it.
I got hit first, so you know what he says is insignificant.
Oh yeah. Again. The most fun story of the week. This.
Well, the Philadelphia Flyers have a new mascot, and fans are saying, "What the? That's 7-foot-tall Gritty." Gritty unveiled today in front of a group of kids, probably scarred for life.
Yeah, those kids should be scarred for life. Gritty is fucking horrific. Every single photo of him is appalling. I mean, look at this one. That is a nightmare. How about this one? That is simply psychotic. Gritty looks like the end result of the orange McDonald's fry guy hooking up with Grimace. And we've been over this a million times before on this show. If you're a McDonald's mascot, you do not have sex with another McDonald's mascot. Your genetics are too similar and that kids always turn out weird. Very, very weird. And incidentally, it's not like Gritty has any business being a hockey mascot.
Apparently he hasn't really figured out how to navigate on the ice yet. He fell multiple times in his debut last night. The Pittsburgh Penguins tweeting, "LOL, okay." To which Gritty responded, "Sleep with one eye open tonight, bird."
Holy shit, Gritty, calm down.
United 4 for Philly. Only one goal separating them at the minute, but there is time for Philadelphia to strike back. Glesnes again! Oh! Glesnes from a different area code! Incredible range! And who needs 7 minutes?
I've said he's done this before from free kicks, but I wasn't expecting him to do it again, and this time from open play. What a strike that is. Jim Curtin's even getting involved in the celebration zone. Wow, might he just. That is incredible. Sometimes you look at goals, you think, right, okay, how can we pick the bones out of that? Where defensively could a team have done better? Forget that. Just watch the goal. It's phenomenal.
Is there anything you want to say?
Hang on.
Go Eagles.
Larry Cobb after the game.
How do you guys feel about facing New Orleans?
No problem. Listen. We just beat the Giants without a doubt. New Orleans is nothing to us. We are the EAGLES. Yeah, baby. Listen, this is our year. Every other year, we came close, but this year is our year. Jeff Garcia, baby, is our baby. He's it, baby. We are
Oh, the Pop Man. You don't see Larry and Foster Brooks in the same place ever.
No, I sure hope Larry wasn't driving home.
Hey, because as they said, Buzz drives, gets drunk. Hey, is that girl all right? Lord have mercy. She got hit with a couple blows, man. I don't know.
In the air to left center field. That's pretty well hit. Pasendik going out into the alleyway. He's not going to get it. A one-hop off the base of the wall. Scoring easily from second, Worth, an RBI double for Francisco. Hey, it's a ball game again. The Phillies trail it by 4. Back toward the middle. That's going to be another run. Francisco's around third. He's heading for home. Kemp's throw cut off by Loney. An RBI single for Valdez. It's now 9-6. Chopper toward third. Right between the 5-hole. 1 run scores. Here comes Sweeney. How about that? It's a 1-run game. That's another play. In the air to left center field, toward the alleyway. This one's going to be tied. It's off the top of the wall. The Phillies may win it. Francisco's right behind Worth. Carlos Ruiz, a 2-run walk-off double.
Johnny Bench. He said it. Unbelievable.
Fuck Ben Simmons. And fuck that little bitch-ass motherfucker back there, too.
Drives a double team, finds Snow. Snow looks to drive, pulls up in the paint. He's oh no! Allen Iverson! Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, that's a point guard, folks.
Everybody here at Maple Leaf Gardens is just shaking their head.
Pulls up in the paint. He's oh no! Allen Iverson!
Personally, I knew he could get up like that. What's shocking about the dunk is really how high he is. His head is almost at the rim. You know, Allen Iverson he's special. You know, he's 6 foot, 5'11", whatever he is. One, to make a play like that, but two, just what he's done in his career, over his career, just incredible. Incredible time and incredible elevation, incredible, whatever you want to say. A rebound follow dunk by a guy who's basically about 5'11", 160 pounds. You know, over all those giants, pretty incredible dunk, and I remember being just shocked when I saw that one.
I'm going to stay with me till next year to play, and we're coming. You're going to stay the entire time, and then you're going to be at the game here. He's a bum, but I don't give a shit. Oh, there you go.
Pierre picks up the bucket. Here we go.
I try to see things coming and try to be a step ahead. It doesn't always work.
Slowly on in, he scores!
Danny Briere scoring first, set the tone.
Giroux for the Flyers.
I think the only thing you're thinking is, I gotta make the save.
Wide assortment of dazzling moves.
When I went, I said, I'm going to try to surprise him, try to do a quick shot.
Slowing down. The shot is good! They're one stop away from the playoffs.
And now it was basically I had to make the save to win.
Roaring on it is Jokinen. The deep, the save on the save. The Rangers season is over.
It was really tough. End the season like that and miss the playoffs. It was heartbreaking. It was really tough.
That was more the catalyst to getting us through the first round and getting through the other rounds.
Is there anything you want to say?
Go Eagles.
Having an off week, so to speak, their last effort against Seattle. Now trying to stop a 4th and 26 and in essence take over. Plenty of time. Down the middle, it's Mitchell. Where will they spot him? They're going to get forward progress and a first down.
I am so surprised at that coverage. They play a cover 2, which leaves it wide open down the middle for the second time in a row. I thought for sure you get a 3-deep coverage. You've got 20-something yards to go pick up the first down.
And here comes an offside against Green Bay. Boy, they got a great spot after that catch by Freddie Mitchell.
Just running it right down the seam. There's no reason to play the underneath
never got
coverage
all the
at
way
all.
back to his side of the line of scrimmage. That's an encroachment penalty. It's enforced before the ball is snapped. 5 yards, repeat first down.
You could see with our line on your screen that Mitchell was hit right on the line. May have gotten it by a yard. They gave Mitchell an extra 3.
Yeah, give me 1 minute.
Simmons. And fuck that little bitch ass motherfucker back there too.
And while Moses Malone ended up as Philly's top scorer, Dr. J still led the team in highlights. And none would be more memorable than the late season breakaway against LA.
I was there when he had that famous dunk against the Lakers. Literally stole the ball right in front of me.
It's going to be stolen by the doctor. Yes, he's got it. Here he comes. Way rocks the baby to sleep and slam dunk. And the doctor made a sensational play.
I can't explain it. I mean, it was just like this intense release of emotion. It was incredible. It was one of those moments as a kid that's just tattooed in my memory.
The doctor made a sensational play. Rocked the baby and put it to sleep.
When Dr. J broke down the sideline, I was like, okay, this is my chance to make a great play against a great player. But that didn't happen, so I just said, let me duck my head and get out of the way.
Cooper just ducked.
The greatest dunk of all time. And you know what? If you're going to get dunked on by anyone, why not let it be the best in the game?
I'm going to stay with me till next year to play, and we're coming. You're going to stay the entire time, and then you're going to be at the game here. He's a bum, but I don't give a shit. Oh, there you go.
Hi, everybody. Obviously, you can see we have a guest, Gritty, with us here today. Gritty to me is such a beautiful representation of Philadelphia. The way he is joyful, the way he looks, the way he feels, the way he is.
Let me tell you something. There are a lot of people that might be iconic in Philadelphia. There are a lot of people that might be loved in Philadelphia. None of them come close to the love and admiration that is given to Gritty.
The character from Abbott Elementary who would make for the best hockey player is probably Melissa Chimenti. She'd be the enforcer.
Melissa would be probably the best. She's the toughest.
Melissa.
I have a feeling that most of them said me.
Melissa is aggressive. She fights for her team.
I wouldn't mind checking, 20 or 30 people on an afternoon.
Is there anything you want to say?
Hang on. Go Eagles.
First play from about the 12, and there is Vic, as you talked about, John, rolling and launching downfield for Deshaun Jackson, who accelerates, caught the opening play, and all the way for a touchdown! 88 yards.
Wow.
This Andy Reid did his homework. A full play-action bootleg to Michael Vick's left side, and they get Deshaun Jackson one-on-one deep. What a throw and catch. We talked about it in the opening of this game, that the Eagles would try to get ahead early with a big play, get Deshaun Jackson down the field, use that incredible speed. What a throw by Michael Vick.
Side rock of the punter holds. David Akers kicks it. 18 seconds in, 7-0. Remember, those are the guys involved.
To do it. Mukhtar against Blake. And Mukhtar is saved by Andre Blake. First blood to the Union. And what a huge psychological blow that is for the home team. Godoy left-footed and Blake again! Andre Blake, his legendary status increasing by the minute here in Philadelphia.
It's a wingspan. Guess it's the correct direction, but look at the reach from Andre Blake.
It's Moyle. And he's put it over the top of Walker Zimmerman to keep them alive.
Zimmerman, right foot in. He's put it wide. And the Union are through.
Go Birds! Let's go Birds! E-L-V-S-E-S-E-S!
Also breaking this morning, several people are rescued from flames overnight in West Philadelphia.
Cell phone video captured the dramatic rescues as firefighters pulled people from this burning building.
At that point, that's when I started hearing the fire trucks coming down the street. It was like in the far off distance or whatever like that. The smoke started getting worse. Then I seen a guy hanging out the window, screaming that his kids was in there and things like that. So I ran to the back door, see if it was open, and it was. I ran upstairs, and then I was greeted with smoke. I ran back downstairs. By that time, the ladder truck was pulling up, and ironically, me and one of my old co-workers took the ladder off the truck, raised it up, and was assisting people down. My man just started throwing babies out the window. We was catching them, unlike Aguilar and his mishaps. I like to put that out there.
This ball is rocketed into right. Don't worry about the wind. 3-1. Is one to right. Back to back.
Let's go. I'm gonna overlook this one. Somebody just bring me the stats of 10 times All-Star James Harden. Now, surely, thank you, two of the best players in the East cannot both be hooping like trash. Okay, 41 minutes. Gotta get a lot of points in 41 minutes. 9 points. 3 of 11 from the field goal. Okay, I'm trying to calculate how you got those 9 points. Was it 3 threes? Was it 3 twos? And the rest were free throws? James, you hear me? Pay attention. Because I'm trying to see, did you get those points, was it all in one quarter? Or was it 2 in one quarter, 2 in the second quarter, 3 in the third quarter, and then free throws in the fourth? James, how did you get those points? I need to know, James. How did you split the points up? You know what, James? Get out the locker room before I slap the shit out of you. Because you finna make me mad. James, don't walk in front of me. Walk around, James.
I mean, I was Josh Safdie's muse when he wrote Uncut Gems.
Right.
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 John Hall, rebound, score!
Leading 3-2 in the final, the Broad Street Bullies sought to close out the series on home ice at the Spectrum. The Flyers' Rick McLeish scored off a deflection at 14:48 of the first period in Game 6.
Dupont throws it and scores! Please catch that. He got his second goal of this series.
It stood as the only goal of the game as Philadelphia goaltender Bernie Parent, who won the Conn Smythe Trophy as playoff MVP, posted a shutout.
Once you have a vision and get excited about that vision, man, a lot of good things happen, and it did.
The Flyers proved that their victory was no fluke by repeating as champions in 1975.
Let's go Birds! E-L-V-S-E-S-E-S!
This is the dream of a kicker. Those dreams that they have, here we go, winning games, this is that one.
This guy's a superhero if he makes this.
Yeah, but it's 61 yards. Hold your breath. Ball is spotted. The kick is away. And the kick is...
Bohm, Harper, Castellanos, the base runners. Infielders in at the corners. And Stott drives one to right. That's deep. That is gone. A grand slam for Stott. The brink just broke thanks to Bryson Stott's base-clearing granny.
The kid that last year struggled to hit the fastball went into the offseason, worked on the velo, worked on his approach, sees the first 95-mile-per-hour pitch that Andrew Nardi throws to him, and just the Philly fan base, a 7-run lead.
Game time, baby. All right, let's go.
Where are you looking, Ola?
I'm looking for something going to the basket. Free throw line or in.
And Nick Nurse is telling Van Vliet to get back into the lane, play defense there, because, again, just .9 on the shot. Embiid turns, fires for the win. Joel Embiid and the Sixers take Game 3 here in Toronto.
And the crowd is silent. Everybody, mouth shut. Not a peep out of anybody in this building right now.
Well, they're saying there's still .7 on the clock.
As we take a look at the action again. Listen, I wouldn't recommend this,
going away from
but
the hoop,
it
Ola.
counts, and it silences everybody in the building.
They're checking the time on the clock overall, and yeah, you see just as the ball goes through the hoop, .7.
Ball's well out of his hand, well out of his hand.
I mean, I was Josh Safdie's muse when he wrote Uncut Gems.
Right.
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 On May 27, 1975, the Philadelphia Flyers faced the Buffalo Sabres in Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final. Flyers forwards Bob Kelly and Bill Clement each scored, and goaltender Bernie Parent shut out the Sabres' high-powered offense.
2-on-1. Verona Martin shot. Saved by Parent, and he hangs on. Oh, baby.
Our little French goaltender was superb tonight. He was just played flawless.
2-0 victory sealed its second straight Stanley Cup.
You know, you grow up, and that's what you have in mind is the Stanley Cup, and we did it now twice in a row.
While the Flyers repeated as Stanley Cup champions, Parent also repeated as playoff MVP, becoming the first player to win back-to-back Conn Smythe trophies.
I always said individual awards are great, but at the same time, you win as a team. And if you shine enough to be able to get a trophy like this, you have to be very grateful for it.
Go Birds! Let's go Birds!
We see stuff like this. Can I get my video, please?
Molly,
can you get
I have never.
Oh, can I
God, bro. Seriously. Seriously.
Sam Tanucci, you're dead.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
We're not supposed to have this.
Hey, he lost.
By the way, you know that wasn't.
Oh my God! Listen,
Did you hear the story?
Go back to the previous photo. Go back to that look on her face right there. Could we slow it down, please? Let's go one by one, because I want to tell you what each look means. Okay, I want to tell you that real quick, Sam. Let's go back to the beginning. All right, let's go. Look here. He lost his gun. I wasn't his woman right there, but that's a different story. Here's the deal. Okay, so we go. She looking at y'all like y'all ain't worth a damn. Yeah. That's what that look means. Let's go to the next one. Let me tell you what the next look means. Okay?
Oh my God.
You can't make this beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at him. Look at the prayers. Even the Lord said, no, you're not getting your wish this time. Your prayers won't be answered. Even that's going to happen. The Lord said no. The Lord said no. Okay, let's go to the next one. Look at
Silly old ant thought he'd eat a rubber tree plant. Anyone knows an ant can eat a rubber tree plant, but he has high hopes. He has high
win together, we celebrate together, and we pick each other up together. Everything's together. Together.
What is this craziness with Tiffany Maxwell?
There's no craziness. I told you who she was. I was doing this thing with her. We had a conversation.
Nuts. When you started spending time with her, it all fell apart. This is the fucking reason right here.
You think I fucked up all the Eagles juju, don't you?
Ever since he was with you.
You think that I'm why today's happened.
That's right. You are why today's
I'm the reason why today happened.
I think so.
Let's talk about that.
Be my guest.
The first night that Pat and I met at my sister's, the Eagles beat the 49ers handily 40-26. The second time we got together, we went for a run, and the Phillies beat the Dodgers 7-5 in the NLCS.
She's right, Dad.
The next time we went for a run, the Eagles beat the Falcons 27-14.
Wow.
The third time we got together, we had Raisin Bran in the diner, and the Phillies dominated Tampa Bay in the fourth game of the World Series 10-2.
Oh, wow. Fascinating.
Let me think about that. Wait a minute.
Well, why don't you think about when the Eagles beat the Seahawks 14-7?
He was with you?
He was with me. We went for a run.
Really?
There have been no games since Pat and I have been rehearsing every day, and if Pat had been with me like he was supposed to, he wouldn't have gotten in a fight. He wouldn't be in trouble. Maybe the Eagles beat the New York Giants.
She's making a lot of sense, Pop. That's all right on all accounts.
Does anybody here happen to know what the official motto of the state of New York is on the official seal of the state of New York? Huh? Anybody? Do you? Do you know?
No.
Excelsior. Look it up.
Really? What?
Yeah. Excelsior.
Oh, Pat.
Not that I give a fuck about football or about your superstitions, but if it's me reading the signs, I don't send the Eagles guy whose personal motto is Excelsior to a fucking Giants game, especially when he's already in a legal situation.
Unbelievable. Wow. This is unbelievable. How did you know all that stuff?
I did my research.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta rethink this whole thing.
What you have to do is tell anyone to go fuck themselves, all right? And you gotta do this with it, all right?
That's how he's pitched tonight, backwards. And it is a breaking ball. Schwarber was ready. How far does this go? Second deck. Kyle Schwarber tees off. 2-0 Phillies. That last at-bat that he had when he got that single, it looked quick, short to the ball. It looked like it unlocked something, and he sat on it and crushed it. 119, 120 miles per hour off of the bat. That's one of the hardest hit balls in baseball this year. Yeah, I think you found it. Yeah, two things. You either sit on location once you get it and you just let the bat go. He's one of the strongest human beings, and he's been lost coming into this game. Kenny talked about the adjustment he made with Kevin Long. Well, that is a key they better keep because they unlocked it.
For the 7 ejectors!
Watch this.
Once he came out there, I was going to put my move to the test.
Iverson draws Jordan now.
It was Mike. I mean, the greatest player to ever play the game.
Watch this.
Big, nice play. Very quick move. He goes to left is right, and he comes up with a jumper.
Tell me about the little guy's crossover.
Very quick. He handles the ball very well with his crossover. They do allow him to pick the ball up and carry it pretty high. I figured that he wanted to come back to his right hand, but he keeps the ball real low. And he's small, and he's certainly closer to the ground than I am. So, I mean, his quickness is unbelievable.
I went to a Charlotte game, and I was telling him how much I loved him and admired him, and telling him how much he was my hero. And he was like, well, I couldn't have been too much of a hero to you if you crossed me like that. So that was the only conversation we had about that.
We win together, we celebrate together, and we pick each other up together. Everything's together.
He's been one step ahead of Mike Zimmer all night.
The Eagles are 6 for 8 on third down. Flea flicker. Foles launches downfield. Smith. Touchdown.
Talked about it coming into this game. Torrey Smith, they've had a hard time this year really getting him involved in the deep balls, and you You see that he slow plays it coming off the line. He takes off. Harrison Smith, normally he has the range to make this play. He's not able to get there, but how about the throw by Nick Foles again?
You have to do is tell anyone to go fuck themselves, all right? And you got to do this with it, all right?
This is the deepest he's ever played. He's one win, and in this case, one swing perhaps, from the World Series. On the 7th pitch, Harper hits one in the air, left center field, back it goes! Harper, the swing of his life! Bryce Harper has the Phillies on the verge of the World Series.
And this is what I was talking about. He can go the other way. The ball was not up. The ball was out over the plate. He's strong enough. He's done it before. He inked a long deal, and this could be the defining moment for Bryce Harper and the Philadelphia Phillies if they win this.
And if they're not going to use Hader for Harper here.
Not sure why he's up, right? 2 balls, 2 strikes to Bryce Harper. Suarez delivers. Swing and a drive. Left field. It's deep. It's going. Yes! And it is gone!
Yes!
It is bedlam at the bank as Bryce Harper has put the Phillies on top.
Are you kidding me? Oh,
his 10th career home run in the postseason. And he may never hit a bigger one.
Oh. Wow.
4-3 Phillies in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Worth every penny of that contract.
For the 76ers!
Allen Iverson tearing the Lakers apart.
It was just part of one of these insane games that you're watching him have in probably the biggest stage he's ever played on.
Iverson, bothered by Lou.
Iverson against Tyronn Lue. Baseline right, he backs up, he fires 2 ball. Got it again! He's way too good!
Yes! We're up 4! We can beat these guys!
He steps around Lue and drilled it!
7 straight points by Iverson. Looked like he was dead in the water.
I can't tell you what the feeling was like. I can't duplicate it. I was in the moment. I just know he fell in front of me. I don't know how I even thought about stepping over him like that. I was just playing basketball.
I remember I'd look at all the coaches and we'd all kind of smile because we'd never seen anybody do something like that before and probably would never see somebody do it again.
AI dropped 48 in game 1. He seemed to be sending a message, you're not going to break me. I'm going to break you.
We win together, we celebrate together, and we pick each other up together. Everything's together, 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 together.
This is an unbelievable call. This is like going for the onside kick against Peyton Manning because you don't want him to get the ball too many times. You don't think you can hold him out, and here we go. This could decide the game.
4th and goal. And they're going to snap it, and it's Trey Burton who throws caught. Foles, touchdown. How do you figure?
What a play call by Doug Peterson. This play call has a chance to be remembered as one of the all-time greats, just going for it and to complete the pass that the Patriots could not.
Wow. To Burton, to Foles, Elliott for the extra point.
Wow.
34 seconds.
What a call.
What you have to do is tell anyone to go fuck themselves, all right? And you got to do this with it, all right?
Fans on their feet. Rally towels are being waved. Brad Lidge stretches. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball. Brad Lidge does it again and stays perfect for the 2008 season. 48 for 48 in save opportunities, and let the city celebrate. Don't let the 48-hour wait diminish the euphoria of this moment and the celebration. And it has been
28 years since the Phillies have enjoyed a world championship. 25 years in this city that a team has enjoyed a world championship, and the fans are ready to celebrate. What a night. Phil's winning 4-3. As Brad Lidge gets the job done once again.
We win together, we celebrate together, and we pick each other up together. Everything's together, 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 together.
You know who the biggest underdog is? It's y'all, Philadelphia. For 52 years, y'all have been waiting for this. You want to talk about underdog? You want to talk about a hungry dog? For 52 years, you've been starved in this championship. Everybody wonders why we're so mean. Everybody wonders why the Philadelphia Eagles aren't the nicest fans. If I don't eat breakfast, I'm pissed off. No one wanted us. No one liked this team. No analysts like this team to win the Super Bowl, and nobody likes our fans. And you know what? I've just heard one of the best chants this past day, and it's one of my favorite, and it's new, and I hope y'all learn it, because I'm about to drop it right now. You know what I gotta say to all those people that doubted us, to all those people that counted us out, and to everybody who said that we couldn't get it done? What my man Jay Ajay just said. F*** you.
She'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands strapped on my toes. Cause these niggas want me dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. These niggas try to take my life, they fuck around, get killed. You fuck around, you fuck around, you fuck around, get smoked. Cause these Philly niggas I bought with me don't fuck around, no joke. No, all I know is murder. When it come to me, I got young niggas that's rolling. I got niggas throwing bees. I done did the DOA, I done did the KODs. Every time I'm in that bitch, I get to throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collar. They let my nigga earn back home, that young nigga be wildin'. We young niggas, we mobbin', like Batman or with Robin. This two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real nigga, what up? Real nigga, what up? If you ain't about that murder game, then pussy nigga, shut up. If you dip me in your rats, I get your pussy ass stuck up. When you touch down in my hood, no, that tour life ain't good. Catch me down in MIA, at that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet, like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block, bike on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces, I'm the same nigga they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that bullshit, the same niggas that fly. I'm the same nigga from Birch Street with them that braids that lie. The same nigga that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And these niggas hating on me, hoes waiting on me. Still on that hood shit, my Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money, your friends turn to your enemies. And when this beef, I turn my enemies to memories. We them bricks, they go for 40, ain't no 10 the key. Hold up, broke nigga turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave you, they ain't dumb pretty hoes gon' still suck my dick. It was something about that rollie when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that dope boy when he first touched that brick, I'm gone.